And a foul. He'll have a chance at a three-point play.
That was such a great job by the offensive player. Knowing that you're probably going to take some lumps here.
Free throw good. A three-point play as they move in front here just before the break. Beverly into the front court. Looking to make something happen.
I got you. Don't let it split.
Love the hustle. Sprawl down on the deck. On the follow. Way to stay with it.
That's a strong finish. Regardless of contact, finishing strong is key.
Count the basket. A lot of contact. No foul.
It looks like he's using his ball handling to feel the game out. I know it looks like he's just playing around out there trying to get the fans going. That is true, but he's also finding his rhythm.
20-footer at the buzzer. Wide open look won't go. A very one-sided first half of basketball as we are at halftime. Let's get you to Orlando, where we say hello to Jalen Rose and our EA Sports.
Thanks.
First half, very one-sided. What will the second half bring? We'll find out as we're underway. Beverly into the front court. Down a bundle. Here comes the screen. Beverly fires the three, and he can't get it to go down. It's no good. Right down Broadway, 4-2.
No doubt about where that one was headed.
LA Clippers with the basketball. Beverly. Jay, the Clippers last year were 2 games better than 500. Pretty amazing when you think about what they dealt with.
Most definitely, but everything for this Clipper organization starts with Lou Williams. He is the stud for this team. It's his second time in his career he's been named 6th Man of the Year, and that's why they signed the 31-year-old to a 3-year, $24 million deal.
To Paul. Lets it fly from beyond the arc. And Chris Paul, veteran move. Well defended, still buries the three.
They're shooting the ball well, but let me tell you why. They're already ready to shoot before they even catch the ball. Look at their hands. Their hands are ready, providing a target. So when they catch that ball, they go right into their shot. We call that being shot ready.
Here we go.
Stuffs it down with authority.
I know there's that old saying that says one man can't beat 5, but we're watching one man carry 4 other players. His back has to be hurting. Another big-time finish.
And he's going to the line to shoot.
Okay, now we're on the home stretch, and you got a big lead. Don't let your opponent back in this game by giving up extra possessions.
Patrick Beverly has got 2 shots coming. For his career, 76% from the line. Goes 2 for 2 at the line. And now Houston has the basketball. To Fareed. Probing the defense. Stuffs it down with authority.
Woo! This rookie is a high flyer. He brings that kind of pro-am vibe to the NBA, and it's fun to watch.
Beverly into the front court. His guys down big. 4-3. Rebounded by Capella.
And you knew this game had a chance to get out of hand pretty quickly because of the communication. When these guys stepped on the court, Ed, they were yapping back and forth to each other. And that kind of communication, that kind of collective responsibility to one another, you feel that on the court. That's why this team is special.
Going to launch beyond the arc, and that's rebounded by Houston. To Harden. The drive, right to the basket. How you practice leads to that. Nice pump fake.
I think the defender had absolutely zero chance on that play.
Double team. Here we go.
Kenneth Fareed sends it away.
Just erasing mistakes left and right.
To Paul.
You got it. You got it.
Shot clock to 4 for Houston. No good and no foul. A drive down the lane, but the shot won't go. And the finish at the rim.
I'm not sure that wasn't an offensive foul, but take it when you can get it.
It's Rockets ball. And scores. Strong take.
Clearly not afraid of the spotlight here because that was not an easy look.
Williams across the timeline. He'll run the offense. Lets it fly from long range. He's not shy about shooting it from out there, but he misses this time. To Paul from long range. Not that time. Finishing inside the paint on that one.
I was expecting the dish there, but way to fake that one and lay that one in.
To Paul. Rockets with 4 to shoot. Got it.
Might have had an extra dribble or two there, but he got the shot he wanted.
Now the Clippers call a timeout as their coaching staff wants to talk things over here in this third quarter. Looks like both teams are making substitutions. Beverly to Williams.
Hey, watch the screen. Oh, I've been waiting for this matchup. You got it. You got it.
Gets it in the right corner. Shot from the lane won't go. Stuffs it down with authority.
That's called a grown man play, Ed. Someone's trying to get featured on SportsCenter tonight.
It's LA Clippers ball. Beverly to Miles Bridges. Beyond the arc for 3. They have to keep him in their grasp.
Ooh, that confidence level is so superior. Whenever you start jogging back on defense before the ball even goes through the net, that speaks for itself.
And counted at the rim.
Ooh, cool, calm, and collective. The 3 C's. His handles are effortless.
To Beverly. Can't connect.
You see, Ed, this is where coaches get fired. It's great to have good offensive sets, but if you can't execute, then the play was a failure.
Stuffs it down with authority.
It's easy to become mesmerized when you watch a player who can create off the dribble. We call that dancing. When you allow a player to dance with that much space, that's Prob City.
Block shot.
Ed, that's light work for a guy with his ability.
Houston takes over. Stuffs it down with authority.
I mean, Ed, I get more and more impressed with guys' ability to shift their body. If that's a Euro step, a side step, however they find a way to get through traffic and finish like that, whew.
Yes, and the foul, and a chance at 3 coming up. Some lineup changes now for both clubs. Free throws good as they continue to widen their lead. Late heave to beat the buzzer. 3 quarters down. The 4th quarter coming up. The Rockets way out in front. It'll be Rockets basketball here as we... And a whistle.
A simple touch foul.
Here's a chance from long range. Off the iron. No good. Rockets have the ball. Count the basket, and it could have been more. No whistle.
You know, it reminds me, Ed, of a story a legendary coach once told me. He said, if you ever get in a fight, you're not going to hit somebody with an open hand, correct? You'll probably break a finger. But if you hit somebody with a fist, what is that? That's 5 fingers working collectively together as one. That's how you deliver a knockout punch, and that's what we're seeing tonight.
To Paul. Count the basket inside.
Did you see the way that dribble freed him up? It created so much space. I did, but the defender didn't.
I got him. Here we go.
Gilgeous Alexander to Bamutek for 3. And the Rockets clear the board. Tough make through traffic.
Usually rookies allow themselves to get sped up because they're so hyped to play against the greats. But you got a different speed to your game. It's called poise.
To Bamutek. Gilgeous-Alexander to Miles Bridges. Off the assist.
This type of game needs to be celebrated. This is the type of culture that is fostered when you play with unselfish players. When you give up a little bit of yourself and you make your teammate look great, that's the difference between winning and losing. So when you see these guys smiling, when you see them giving each other high fives, that's because of the energy that was created from the pass. Pass is one of the most brilliant things we have in this game.
Right through the heart of the defense. The layup is good.
Well, the shooting has been spectacular, but one of the things that I've seen as the difference maker in this ball game is how they are catching the basketball. They're not establishing a pivot foot, which leaves the defense wondering which way you can drive, but when that shot is working like that, you got it any way you want it.
Rockets in control of the basketball. Cleans it up. Nice touch around the basket with the tip.
Strong finish. That's what you need, regardless of contact, focusing on the rim.
To Bamutek. Gilgeous-Alexander.
Make it hard on him. Nothing easy.
To Miles Bridges. Fires the three, buries the three. He's too good to leave that open.
I know he's a volume shooter. I know defensively at times you have to take your lumps. Might be time to adjust the scouting report, though. Start denying him the ball.
Just inside the arc, at the buzzer, it's the Rockets who are victorious.
Here, and I've got your EA Sports post-game wrap-up. The Rockets won this matchup with a significant margin. The scoring display they put on is going to be hard to forget. It's hard to imagine anyone doesn't come away impressed with how effectively they score their points. We handpicked them for you. Here are the top plays.
Number 2. Number 1.
On behalf of Ed Cohen and Jay Williams, This is Jalen Rose,